Okay, now we're on side 2 of the test, and the first problem on side 2, or it says quiz 2 on there, is 5x squared equals 45. We're supposed to solve this using square roots. So what values of x make this equation true? And so we're going to use square roots to do this. So we want it, before we used to try to get x by itself. Now we want to get x squared by itself at first. And so we want to divide both sides by 5. So we take 5x squared and divide it by 5. And what we do to one side, we got to do to the other. So therefore, x squared equals 9. And so when you take the square root of both sides, this is going to be the positive or negative square root of 9, because you can square a negative to get a positive, and we can square a positive to get a positive. And so x then is equal to plus or minus 3. Now if you check this, you go 5 times 3 squared, which is 9. 5 times 9 does equal 45. If you check the negative 3, it's 5 times negative 3 squared equals 45. Negative 3 squared is a positive 9. 5 times 9 then equals 45, which that's true. So you can see that both of these make this equation true. Let's go on to number 2 on side 2 of the test. And so in this case, we want to get x squared by itself. So the 3 is keeping us from having x squared by itself. So we're going to add 3 to both sides. And adding 3 gets rid of this 3, so x squared is now by itself. And so that equals 7. At this point, then we're going to take the square root of both sides. And again, it's a positive or negative square root of 7. So x equals positive or negative square root of 7. Now the instructions were given to round your answers to 2 decimal places. And so therefore by instructions then we should actually find the square root of this. And so that would be a positive or negative 2.65. And it's really an approximation, so we can change this equal sign to an approximation sign. Okay, so that's number 1 and 2.